Hi, I'm Ellie and this is the Tech Tricks channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a login and registration form in Google Sheets using AppScript. The AppScript part is a little tricky, but I will show you step by step, and also you can find a link to the sheet in the description and also in our website. Okay, enough talk, let's do the tutorial. Alright, let's see how to create this login and registration form using Google AppScript. This is perfect for teachers, businesses, or anyone who wants to secure data access in Google Sheets. First, open Google Sheets and create a new spreadsheet. We'll store our user credentials here. Rename Sheet 1 to Users. Now add the following column headers in row 1. Column A, Email. Column B, Username. Column C, Password. This sheet will act as our database to store user credentials. Next, let's move on to the script. Go to Extensions, AppScript to write our backend code. Let's start by writing the script that will handle user registration and login. I type the code and then explain it to you. Okay, this is the code. You can find a link to the sheet and all the code in the description. This script does three things. Do get loads the login page. Register user adds users to the Google Sheets. Login user validates user credentials. This function loads the login and registration page whenever someone opens our web app. When a new user signs up, we need to save their information in our Google Sheets. To do that, following code is needed. Let me break it down for you. First, we get the user's sheet. Then we check if the email already exists. If it does, we return an error message. Otherwise, we add the user to the sheet and return success to the frontend. After that, let's write the function that checks if a user exists and redirect them to the welcome page after a successful login. So here's what happens. When a user logs in, this function checks if their email and password match what's stored in our sheet. If it does, they get redirected to the welcome page. If not, they'll see an incorrect email or password message. Okay, the first code finished. Click this icon to save it. Now let's build the user interface. Alright, let's start by designing our login and registration form. The HTML and CSS code will create a clean and professional user interface. Click plus sign, choose HTML file, rename it to index, and type this code. So what's happening here? The body section contains two forms. The registration form allows users to enter their email, username, and password to sign up. The login form allows existing users to enter their email and password to log in. We've added a function to switch between login and registration forms. You can find the link to the sheet and all codes in the description. Now it's time to create another HTML file named welcome. This is welcome page code. So what's happening in this code? Let's go step by step. First, we set up the HTML document. Next, we create the page design using CSS. We add a gradient background with blue and green colors. We center the text and make the page look professional with a rounded box. We install the welcome heading and the logout button to match the theme. Then we create the actual content of the page. Inside body, we create a container with a welcome message. We also add a logout button, which will allow users to log out and return to the login page. Finally, we add the logout functionality using JavaScript. This script runs when the user clicks the logout button. It redirects them back to the login page of our web app. Make sure to replace the URL with your actual Google Apps Script login page link. It's time to deploy the web app. Click Deploy, New Deployment. Choose Web App. Who can access it? Say anyone. Click Deploy. Copy the URL and test it. Let's test everything. Register a new user. Try logging in. Redirect to the welcome page. And that's it. You now have a Google Sheet powered login system using Google Apps Script. Check the description for the Sheet link and all the code. Great job! Now you have a login and registration form right in your Google Sheets. If you want the link to the code, check the description and also our website. Did you enjoy this video? Please hit the thumbs up and do subscribe in case you're not subscribed yet. As always, thanks for watching. Have a good time.